Hi everybody, this is Pam with the Paper Outpost. Welcome to a crazy challenge. I'm challenging myself today to do something with this weird thing that I made. And you may have seen me make this or something very close to it. I think I showed you my attempt at making storage for ephemera, and I ended up using the guts of a book, but I didn't have enough book to make it go all the way around with this one. So my first attempt, epic fail, epic flippity flop super fail. But I just love this little thing. I don't know, there's something about it that just said, make something from me, please. Don't throw me into the basket of, never to be turned into anything again. I have hope, I have promise, don't give up on me. And I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe this is a grand time to challenge myself to see what on earth I can make from this without pre-planning, without pre-thought. I just have like one little idea and I don't know if it's going to work, so I may have to morph it 1,000 times. But I thought you might like to come along for the journey. So basically, this is basically the guts of a novel, and I've folded all the pages inside. And now we have this. It was mounted on a book cover, one half of a book cover. And then I don't know what came over me, but I decided to grab half of it and trying to fold it down like I was going to do something with that, which did absolutely nothing. So I get to deal with that. So let's just have some fun with it, really. Can't do any damage here. It's about as bad as it gets. Let's see what we can make from this. So sometimes, hopefully this video will show, even in our darkest days, we can still make something from our stuff. Now, also note, I don't know if you can see this, but please note that it's not aligned well. No, it's sticking out more here than here. That was my beautiful, ability to get it in the center there. Not great. I think what I'm going to first do is I'm going to cut off this part. I am just going to sacrifice it. This lamb is being sacrificed. Yep, you're going. I don't know. We just got to cut you off and start from somewhere, sane and rational. Let's see what happens here. Cutting through the book cover and a few of the book pages just to corral this little beast. Let's see what we got. I don't know. It's somewhere to start. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm making, but I just feel the need to remove this half. Is it a big mistake? I don't know. Maybe I should have left it in place. I could have added on. Hey, I just thought of that now. Too late. It's apart. Okay, there we go. That's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, so I have this, and whatever that is, we'll put it over there. Retract our craft knife and look at what on earth we have left. Okay, so I do have basically kind of a spine. It's a weird one. I'll give you that. It's a weird one. And this is a weird thing. Is this going to be something that stays or goes? Maybe we're just going to have to glue that down so that all stays together using Scotch Create glue stick here. It's a permanent glue stick. And I'm just going to glue that down so that's all together. Now what do we got? Now we have this. Yes. Well, this looks a little more, I don't know, refined, contained. Possibilities are hearkening here. And I do still have this part of the book cover. Do I have enough to match the other side? Probably not. I cut it on an angle. Not the best cutting job done, ever seen, known to mankind. Okay. And that's probably not coming off, right? No. Oh, I could actually remove that whole thing. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just sacrifice it. I was going to try and salvage it, but I was going to maybe use this as one side of the book cover and this is the other, but this one is just, I've really cut it on an angle and batarammed it to high heaven, so maybe the whole thing is just to cut it off and just start afresh, start anew. Let's see what will happen if we cut right down here and remove this whole gizmo. Oh geez, it's either going to be wonderful or a disaster. Well, so shall see. Okay, all right, now we got that off. All right, so we're paring down to bare bones. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're taking it lean and mean and going to start from the beginning as if this is what we were tasked with. Somebody challenged us to just go ahead and make something I challenge you to make something from something you completely gave up on, like something that you just thought, no way in heck is that going to become anything. Let's just throw it in the bonfire. You know, please, somebody throw it in the bonfire, and can we just pretend it never happened? I have stood there so many times. Maybe you have too. But what if we just gave it a chance? Oh, I run into such fear when I start saying these things because the pressure mounts, you know. Is it going to be one of those things that works? Maybe not. You know, this might be one of those things that says, yeah, I'll prove to myself that that's right. You can take it to the nth degree and it still doesn't work out. And there you are, left with a big fat nothing burger. And that's okay. You know what? At least if you had a little fun. And this is really, today I'm having fun. I've got this sitting on my desk. I hate to throw it out. There's something just so cool about it. And I thought, well, what can I do to give this a nice little cover easily and not like, you know, making it an act of God. Hold on. All right, what comes to mind is a manila folder, one of these hanging folders. And when you don't know what to do, you grab a hanging folder or a manila folder. You just do, okay? And let's see, I think this is going to work well because it's got this gusseted bottom and it's going to wrap around this nicely. So I might be able to make a nice little cover for this pretty painlessly. Oh, let's just try that. Okay. Going to make it a little bigger than what we are. Okay, let's get some pencil. Oh, maybe things will look of promise here. I don't know if you were here the other day when I was dipping into my gold gilding paste with my eraser. And now I have a gold eraser. Oh, it's very pretty. Yes, very pretty. Probably still works. I don't know. Okay. All right. So, well, it would be nice if you used a ruler just to get a straight line would be nice. Okay, here we go. Give yourself a little more wiggle room because you can always cut more off, Pam. Don't short yourself. We're only at the beginning of this. Okay. All right. So first I'm going to take off these metal ends with the bumpy edge. Can you see this? Let me back up a little more. Hello, everybody. Here's me and my desk. Not bad. It's okay. I don't know if you can see this, but I have two sweet peas here, and these are for Sunbun. Yes, that's if he comes and wants to play with Mama or nibble on Mama's ankles while she's videotaping. Then we have distraction mode with healthy treats. Okay, here we go. Hey, sweet pea, we should probably all eat more sweet peas, right? I know I should eat more sweet peas. Actually, I don't mind eating sweet peas. I like sweet peas to dip in hummus. Anybody like that? I think it's a good thing. It's a very healthy, crunchy, good for you. Maybe make you a little gassy, but hey, there are worse things in the world. But you know, when you're alone in your craft room, it's okay. Sunny doesn't mind. No, so okay, let's go ahead and trim this. So this is just, I mean, it's gonna be just a little fun thing. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I have hopes. I don't want to say high hopes. I have hopes. All right, here we go. Now let's get the guts of this thing. It's probably too wide. I need to trim some of this down. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to want to glue that. Yeah. And then flip that over here, but I need to trim all this down here. So probably, maybe I'm going to fold it in on itself. Make it even a little stiffer. That would be good. Okay, so how much will I need? That's the question. All right, so if that goes in there, here she attempts to do this without measuring. No measuring done here. Let's put a little more light on the subject. Okay, so if you're going to come out at least that far, that's where the book ends. Probably going to have to measure. Now let's just go ahead and let's just fold that like that. Initially. That's going to be more than we need. So I just want to make sure I have enough. Yeah, actually that's kind of nice. It might be a little longer than we need, but I know I have plenty. Okay, so let me cut there. I know is that where I'm cutting? No, I'm not cutting. Stop yourself, Sally. Don't cut, just fold. Fold this into the center. Yada-dee-da. Not right into the spine, but like a millimeter away. Hey. There we go. You can sing to yourself because for some reason that helps with the creativity when you're grasping and there are straws everywhere and you grasp, straw. Okay. Now, because there are these little ridges, you might want to fold along some of those ridges to give your spine somewhere to lay down. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's good. We'll fold 2 of those score lines in on either side because we don't know exactly where this little spine is going to nestle until we glue the bejeeber. Did I say that? Yes. So we glue it down very well. Did I bring my, yeah, there it is. There's my glue. Okay, let me put it in the upside down position so it's at the ready. Because it wasn't. I was doing something else with it. I left it upright. It happens. Okay, here we go. I don't know. We'll just see what this is going to be. So, I'm going towards a book-like thing at this point, but I don't know its actual purpose at this point. I'm just, okay. So this looks more contained. Now, I could shave some of this down, but if I shave too much, it'll all, oh, that's probably not a good idea to do, but I'm going to just shave it a little flatter. But not too flat because you don't want to take off all the glue, and then if you do, all your leaves, all of your signatures will just go springing in every different direction, and that will not be good. No. Maybe I'll even sand it. Let me try that. You know who we're getting. Go ahead, say it. Our old friend sanding block. Sanding sponge, sanding block, you name it. Smooth that down. Just giving us a little bit flatter of a surface to work with. Sanding sponge, sanding block. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, I see you wanting to come all apart there. Don't you even think about it. No, we're not going there. No, we're not. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Just some extra here. Extra unbeknownst. All right, you're gone. Okay, everybody seems to be behaving. Let's go ahead and glue it down and see what happens. All right, so here's my, I'm going to use Fabrifix, clear fabric, silicone glue. Fabric, paper, just in case you wondered. Okay, so some folks are new and they need to know. Okay, I'm putting a lot of glue down here. Yeah. Let's just put a lot, Pam. Do you know where the center is? No, not really. I can't see it now. Okay, that's not good. All right. Okay, let's just put you there, you here, and let's just smoosh it in the center here somewhere. It's gonna go somewhere in, okay, here, where's the center? Good grief. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, we are not straight. Get yourself straight and in the center. Okay, that's good. Now, this is how we find out where to fold. We draw a line. There we go. And then this way. Okay, are you even? And make sure you're even and you're settled right. Are you settled right? Make sure you're even before you make the mark. Okay. Oh, no, not even. Okay. Sliding all over the place. Okay, so here. Can I have anything that makes a real mark? Okay, give me something that makes it. Here's a real mark thing. Here we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, now you good over here? Yep. Now you're moving us now, you know that, right? Yeah, I know. Okay, here we go. Making a line. Okay. And even if this comes off, that's okay, because I can always re-glue it. I just want to make sure I know where I'm okay, I got to get rid of some of this. Okay, so let's create a, I just stuck my fingers in the glue. That happens. Let's create a score line here, the old-fashioned way. Lining this up. I'm taking our bone folder and I'm just doing this. There we go. And then same thing over here. Oh, I hope this works. Doing this. And we're going to make the cover a little bit thicker by doubling it back on itself. It works in my mind. Will it work in reality? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and fold. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so now how far does it have to go in before we cut it off? That's the question. It has to at least go to there. Okay, there's a mark. Put a mark there. Okay. All right. Well, I lost it. It's on the other side now. Oh, it's outside with the glue. Okay. You're here, and so you're about here. Okay, so if that could be right. Where was I going to cut it? I don't even see it now, do you? It's gone. The mark is gone. Look at that. The mark is gone. That's okay. We're going to go fold it down. Oh, no, here's the mark. Don't, silly. Okay. So, wait, it's there. I'll just put the mark there. Okay. Now I know where the mark is. Okay, so let's square it up on the craft mat. It's just there. Okay, so oops, if all goes well, you should be fine. Just ignore all that pre-gluing I did, because everything is in free flow happening as we go. So this is actually a crafter struggling to figure out how to do something. It's the process of how it actually happens. Yeah, all those videos where, you know, I come swooping in and, oh, here's my prototype, and look at that, and now I'm just going to reproduce what I've just made. This is the part I don't normally show you, the struggle of how to do it in the first place. So there's a little bit of that going on, yeah. So you're getting to see the down and dirty of it all. Yeah, this is it. This is what it looks like. Okay, so now I should be able to fold this in half and cut that at the same spot, right? You would think, in all rationale, this should work. But will it in actuality? Because you know how things move when you're trying to line up papers and stuff. So it might not work. It might. Let's just give it a go. Like I said, low risk here. Low risk. It's only paper. It's only paper. It's only paper. That's right. That's what we tell ourselves. It's only paper. And now we're back here. Okay, this gluing together a little bit. That's okay, though, because we're going to slather that all again. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the center. All right? Oh, you're still kind of sticky. That's okay. We like sticky. Then we're going to put you down. We're just going to measure, like make sure we're floating in the right zones here. We maybe want to be just a little bit over to the right. Okay, I'm stuck now. I'm stuck. I don't want to go anywhere. Okay, just a little bit to the right. Just a little bit. That's all I ask. Okay. Am I in? Okay, I seem to be farther to the left. You never? Yep, I'm farther to the left. Okay. Okay. Farther to the right. Farther to the right. Farther to the right. Okay, am I north enough? Oh, north. Go north, young man. Okay. Okay, not bad. Let's see how this one does. A little over. I'm like scared to go farther to the right, but I'm going to go farther to the right this time. Farther. I'm farther to the right. I am. I must be, right? Okay, if I'm not, I'll go farther. Okay, so you're on an angle. Okay. Okay. Okay, now. Pushing to the right. Okay. Better, better, better. Yeah, okay. Well, if you're that stuck there, I'm not going to unstick you at this point. I'm just going to slather glue on you and glue you down and call you done. Okay, here we go. This is the way of the world. We're just going to glue this puppy down. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's hope that, does that sit nicely? Make sure it sits nicely. There might be some foldy funnies. Okay, we do have a fold there. Yes, we do. Okay. Okay. Okay, are we not folding at the right place? I will refold you and see if I can get you to sit in there. There's a lot of this massaging that goes on in reality. Yes. Yes. Now, okay, you fit. You're a little big now. Well, I think I'm just going to fold you in to give you a nice little, there, now you're going to fit. Okay, let me glue you. Let me just, more glue. More glue, please. Okay, I'm just going to put some glue down here and glue all this stuff together. Anybody watching Skinwalker Ranch? An interesting show on Netflix if you like the unknown and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not like big into that stuff, but then I got sucked down the rabbit hole. Next thing you know, down I go, Skinwalker Ranch. Interesting though. It gives you something else to think about. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Okay, how's that doing? Oh no, that's not good at all. Oh no, we have a disaster happening. There is, what is that? That didn't go as planned. No. Okay, then we're just gonna have to pull it out wider. Okay, pull it out to here. Okay, let's try that. We're just gonna have to put 100 folds until you actually are what I need you to be. There, that's not bad. Now I have a front cover. It's starting to turn out like a little, I don't know, I want to say like an address book or something like that. Something thick with a lot of pages. It's kind of cool. Yeah, all right. It's got a nice rounded spine because of the gusseting on this. Now we need to glue you all up. Oh, did I use the other glue last time? Probably. I think I might use the Fabrifix just because it's got a bit of a stronger grab. And I think for some reason, stronger grab is going to be our friend here because there's going to be a lot of opening and closing of this little guy. Okay, so let's just, what's that? I think it's a bird on the outside of my window. Hello, little bird. I think. Sounds like a bird catching something. Don't see the bird though. No, okay. All right, so there. So that fit. Let's make sure that that works. Nope, shy there too. Look at that. So we get to all that. See, you know, why bother with measuring? Measuring is an absolute waste of time for this girl. I can sit there and try and measure and do all that stuff, and it doesn't come out right. So why bother? You know, that's all I have to say is there are certain things in life that just cause pain, and measuring is one of them. Now you're going, I know you were saying, no, measuring is supposed to remove the pain so that when you put it together, it all works. Not in my world. Not in my world. Okay, I don't know why planets were not aligned in that department at all. And I like this little guy. I'm liking him more. Oh, look how cute he is that way. He's really cute. Okay, so let's glue this down. Okay, let's use the strong stuff, the Fabrifix. Okay, I'm just going to glue it on there because I don't know how far down it's going to go. I like that though. I like this little cover. I mean, it's not too heavy, and it was better than, you know, like this was nice but kind of clunky, you know, clunky for the cover for this little innocent tall, I don't know, address book or something. This is kind of cool. Okay. Are we gonna be something? There is hope. And if it doesn't work, we just keep working with it until we finally create something. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, so that's not very professional. What is that? You know, that's not very good. Okay, well, we can work on that. Don't worry about that. just close it up. We'll figure it out. Yeah. All right, so let's fold our little folds in. Oh, I do like that. It has a nice feel to it. Give it the squish, you know, let the glue know where its home is and everything. And I think in those, yeah, this is kind of weird back here too. Is that a little weird? I think what we need is a very innocent little piece of seam binding, which will come through and save the day. It's just gonna make everything look fabulous. Okay, let's get some. Here we go. Here we go. Here, I have some. I have it. It's right here. I'm coming. Okay, and I think that's what we need to do is make a little bridge. I'm going to use the seam binding because it's really thin, so it won't impede the fold very much, and it'll give a nice finished edge inside here. Now, will it look that great? I don't know. We're going to give it a try, and we're just going to see what happens. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a try and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to put a bead of glue. Okay, bead of glue, not too much, but enough. and then smoosh, definitely finger smoosh this in there. Okay, and because it's going to bleed through otherwise, and then you're going to have to decorate that. Okay, so just layer that on lightly. Okay, get in there. The hardest thing is to get this in there straight. Okay, hold it, straight, straight-ish, straight-ish. Not bad, not bad. Okay, fold, fold. Okay, open. Okay, not bad. Maybe redo it once. Yeah, realign. Go for better, 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 better Christmas sweater. Okay, we did better that time. Might look worse to you, but it looks better to me. There we go. Okay. Sometimes you can't tell on the camera. Can't tell on the camera. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to cut this off, and I'll tidy them up in a bit, but that's pretty good. That's not bad. I'll just leave that one there. It's kind of cute sticking out anyway. All right, and then one for up front. Yeah, we need a little repair job going on in here. Gluing that together more closely. Here. Okay, a little bit on here. Okay, Sonny, what did you hear? A car going by? Was that a car going by? Oh no, not a car going by. All right, here we go. Same thing. Let's hope it's dry enough so we don't get bleed through. There we go. All right, and we're gonna have to glue that down. I have to glue you down, glue you down, la, 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 glue you down. Fold, 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 la da 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 da, fold, fold, fold. Okay, what do we get? And I'm basically showing you this because I thought maybe somebody out there may have done the same thing. Maybe you went and used a book that didn't have quite enough pages. And I just wanted to show you a way out of that. Don't throw out that thing yet. Let's see if we can make something fun out of it. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we have this cute little guy. And, I mean, I don't know. I just think he's really cute. Yeah, okay, he does open up at all these places, but only if you, like, really crack him open wide, you know? So if you're just, like, leafing through, it's not a big ordeal. You could go in here and meticulously glue every one of these down. That's not going to happen. No, no. Because I think it's actually functional enough the way it is. But I don't know. I just think it would be a really cute little address book or something like that. And let's trim this maybe. It's kind of cute, but well, let's see if we can trim it. Are we going? We're getting stuck down? Okay. Just gonna snip here. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Okay, well, not bad. All right, so now we have our basic construct of some sort of book-like thing, which could be used for many different things. As you know, I'm kind of leaning towards an address book, but it could also be a place to write notes for, you know, grocery list or something like that, or a planner. It could be a quick weekly planner. But you're saying, but Pam, it has all those book pages and everything on that. Well, there's about 1,000,001 things you could do to those book pages. For example, if you wanted to tediously go ahead and gesso each of these, you would have nice white writing spaces. Or you could take pieces of pretty paper or even printer paper and just cut out oblongs of those and come and glue them on these so you have somewhere to write. Or you could use the background as a background and build from that. In other words, the goal isn't to cover up all of this, but actually use that as part of the design. So I was thinking this might make a nice Happy Mail address book. So if I get special mail from people, I do my best to save the address, and right now it's all collected in a big folder and a box. And what I would really like to do is maybe have a special place, like something like this, where, I don't know, I'd have to find a good size sticker. Is that a good size sticker? What about these stickers? I've pulled out all my stickers so I can see what stickers would work best. Can I write addresses that small? Probably not. Although that would be nice. But then I have bigger Avery stickers. Sometimes you find these in the thrift store. And they can work well in different scenarios. Let's see, I've got some round ones. What else have we got here? What else have we got here? Okay, there's these Averys. Okay, they're a little wide. But I thought maybe if I put rows of stickers, I could write people's individual addresses, and then I would have them all contained in one book. So let me do a couple of pages. Now I have some that are pre-decorated, and that might be pretty to write on too. I did a little video on just showing how I used inking pads and things to hue plain Avery labels, and then you get these pretty things, which are very pretty, you know, and actually they go nicely with this color scheme. Just see if they fit, because if they fit, that would be really freaking awesome. All right. I could pretty much call that a fit. You know what I mean? That sort of fits in my book. Now the question is the glue strong enough? Because we don't want them all peeling up and off. That would be a disaster. So maybe I should reinforce with some glue stick. Of course, this means I'll be here for 100 years gluing down address labels, but I do think this will work. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me just get a few down. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater yet. Okay. But I think we might be onto something. Just kind of a fun thing to make something out of it. A little Happy Mail address collector book. So if you happen to make something like this and you wanted to do something like this, you could definitely do something like this. Maybe I'll throw some white ones in there for contrast. Okay, and boy, with these we just make it. We just make it, you know? I mean, we just make it. But they do make, are they making? Should I have moved you over a little bit more? Oh, there we go. It didn't go. Did I? Oh, I didn't glue you. See, I can tell. Yeah, no, it needs the extra glue. Yeah. Okay, so go on the inside. And I could trim these down. You know, I'm just being lazy. I could trim these down so they would fit exactly. But as long as it closes, that's really all I need. I like this idea. Of course, it might be faster just to glue a piece of long piece, you know, of white over. But I like the little, like blame, complaining, can never do it alone. In addition, I want to, you know, it's kind of funny what the little bits of words that you do see. Okay, so there we have one page. All right, so, I mean, that's a basic concept, right? Now, if I was going to decorate this, so let's say I'm going to have okay, so this is my old friend Sally Pants, and she lives at 123 Paper Pile Road in St. Vincent, Montana, Missouri. I never know. Montana, Missouri. That's Missouri, I think. Yes. Yeah, I think. Okay. And then it's, okay, she's at L5B170. Okay. So there we go. And you know, I mean, just something simple like that to have a log. And I think I will actually use that for this because this is so organized and concise and tight and convenient, and it feels good, and it would be something I would want to pick up. There's the mailman dropping off mail at the neighbors. Okay, that must mean we have mail too. Okay, so let's decorate it up a bit because we can. Okay. And I think at first I'd like to age it a little bit. So let's get our old traditional brown nubber here from days gone by. And what do we got? We got vintage photo. Okay, that's all right. Do we have a little water squirt? Do we have a little water squirt, anybody? With a dry as molasses. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I got some on it. But see, that's the thing, is you just got to be okay with getting it a little dirty and stuff, because it's going to get a little dirty. This thing is going to be roughhoused and handled a lot, because inky fingers are coming your way, little piece. And you know, sometimes you just have to be okay with that things are going to get dirty. And part of the dirtiness of this piece, the grunginess, I guess I should say, is part of its charm. You know, it's supposed to look like it's been there through the ages, hanging out like it's something I've used for years. Nobody knows I just made a big mistake making something this week with it, and that's how it came to be. But that's how these funny things sort of come to be in life. They just, I'm just going to ink the heck out of it. I think it's getting a nice patina with the inking. I'm starting to have fun. Fun has entered the building. Thank you, Fun, for arriving. Yes, I'm much more hopeful now, because as much as I can mess this up, I can still have fun. Even if it doesn't work, it could still be fun in the process. So there you go. Don't be too hard on yourselves. Just have some fun. Yeah. Okay, so now I could probably decorate the insides a bit too. Who's making the mess on this desk as I sit here? Who's bringing all this stuff over? Yeah, that was me. Okay, all right. All right, just get this in here. Just knock it back a little bit. Okay, it's okay if you get a little on the white part. It's all right. It's okay. And like I said, it's one of these workhorse pieces. And it has strength to it, a natural strength, which is kind of cool. You know, it's kind of cool. I don't know, I really like that. That's just really neat. Now, I think I would like to have something to orient the fact that this is the top, and this is the bottom. Oh, look at this. I have this nice little sticker here. It says date and journal. See, that would look really cute right there. Just something simple like that. Doesn't have to be anything big. No big fuss pant here at all. All right, let's just, we're laying low and doing easy today. So there we go. We are just playing with what we got. There might be a lot of that going on out there in the world these days. So I thought, you know, abandoned craft projects. Or mistakes, or as my mom called them, bluebirds. You got a little bluebird there, huh? Yeah, okay, well, let's see what we can do about that. Well, here I'm doing something about it, Mom. I'm going to make this little guy, and I think he's kind of cute. I'm going to call him mine. Yeah. And, I'm going to sit here for an hour trying to do that. I'm not sure that's a sticker. Do you ever wonder, like, sometimes are they really stickers, or are they just, I'm not sure that's a sticker. So I'm just going to pretend it's not a sticker, and I'm going to glue it down. And if it peels up, I'll glue it back down. Yeah, there we go. Probably is a sticker. But there we go. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so, and there we have it. Okay, so journal. Well, let's put on here. This is Pop. That's what I call the Paper Outpost, Pop. And we're going to officially, well, the date of this journal will now be, I don't know what the date I'll put on it yet. I'll just put it up, Pop. It's my Pop Happy Mail journal. And, you know, on these places, I can just handwrite in, you know. And you know what? If you even wanted to open up a page so you could write more things in, you could totally do that because of the way this functions. So I think that's a good possibility for this. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a Happy Mail address organizer, so that I don't lose everybody's address. And yeah, just kind of a nice way to keep that. So there you go. I think, do we want to do any more to it? Do we want to gild it? Maybe we want to copper it. What about copper? We have some copper, huh? Want to try copper? Okay, let's just try a little. Oh, it's so hard to get out with this. All right, let's use this. All right, there we go. Oh boy, that's a lot. Don't use that much. Okay, here we go. Gilding wax, gilding paste. Kind of all the same stuff here. Okay, just going down the edges a little bit. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's very pretty against the green. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, now we're talking. Oh yeah, we do. Like wood grain kind of finish on. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, you know, you can't go wrong with that gilding stuff. And yeah, that other one that I found that somebody told me about, this one, I looked on Amazon. I couldn't find it, but I actually bought it on Amazon. So it is theirs, but don't go under the name Pent Art. Look under Prima something. No, I'll have to get the link. Because it's a good one. Yeah, let me just get a little more of this. Okay. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, it's almost hard to go wrong. You're like, you don't have to be dainty or delicate with this stuff. You just sort of get in there and you give a little rub where you would like to see a little color. And then you just, you know, get a little more. And it moves because with the heat of your hand, it melts. It's like a wax. It's a wax. And but then it hardens in place and it doesn't go anywhere. It becomes very stable. It doesn't seem to want to rub off once it's dry. So, or at least on the books. And I don't mind if I get like little marks of it on the cover because I think it looks kind of cool. All right, so can you see any of this? I'm going to show you. All right. Oh, look, I got it all over my hands. But that's part of the game, right? Oh, look at the back. Isn't that cool? Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Okay, let me back up. It's too close. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking. Yeah. Okay, here. So, there we go. Oh, yeah. So, there's some interesting stripes here. There's an interesting stripe there. Accent the little raised bumps here and there, you know? Have them work for you. Yeah. We got enough working against us in life. Let's have some stuff working for us. Yeah. Where was all that stuff supposed to be working for us? All right. And then just use the heat of your fingers to move it around. And you might just like what you end up with. Looks like a really cool book. I mean, what a fun thing to give somebody, you know, like what a cool thing. And you just tell them, yeah, this is a book made out of a book. And let them make whatever they want with it. It might be kind of fun. You don't have to tell them it was a mistake or a kibosh or you know, this thing didn't go as planned. Hey, this was completely planned in some universe somewhere. At least it became planned today. I decided to be born. So there you go, folks. I hope you had fun and just inventing a new little book. If you have not signed up for my free monthly emailed newsletter, make sure you do. Why? Because you get a free digital image emailed to you every month, along with a note from the bookmaker, checklist of supplies, and page list of ideas. And my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays, new material. The other days are video podcasts. And my Etsy shop, you're going to find journals and bundles when they're ready. My vintage Digikits, all sorts of themed pretty pictures that you can print out and use in your junk journals. And FUNDLEs are old and interesting papers that you might enjoy playing with along the way. To make your junk journals. They come in packs of 100 pieces. Interesting ledger and dictionary pages, music pages, nature, science, antique ledger, checks, receipts. I guess there's so many different things I can never remember to list them all. But very interesting. If you want to feel the different types of papers, or you have a hard time locating these, or getting that much of a variety in one particular pack and one-stop shopping, it might be a nice way to get yourself introduced to some older papers and find out what you really like to play with in your journals. And I have a merchandise shop if you're looking for favorite. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or perhaps everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, and you would like to have that for yourself or a loved one or a friend or a fellow crafter, I have those on t-shirts, sweatshirts, zipped hoodies, mugs and totes, and perfect for the holiday time and gift giving. You can find me on Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges. And also, remember most of all, Sunbun has something to say. What is that? What? I have something to say again? Didn't I just say something? I'm sure I just said something. Do I really? There's something more to say? There's always more to say.
in the world of Sunbun. Okay, here we come. I'm coming in. Hello, everybody. It's Sunbun. Yeah, Mom, not with the ears, Mom, please. I just don't look tough when you do that, Mom. No, please.
Okay, I'll stop with the ears. Okay. But they flop back.
It's all right.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. This is Sunshine. I'm just reporting from the craft room. And Mom took something today that she almost gave up on, but she said, no, I can't give up on it. I have to see where we can take this, just for fun. And she needed a video idea.
Really, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, son.
And I hope, Mom, the ears?
Okay, sorry.
Sometimes she listens and sometimes she doesn't. Yep.
Okay, so do you have anything to report officially?
No, I think I'm asleep.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll just put you back to bed, okay?
Okay, thanks, everybody. Love y'all. Bye. Happy crafting.
Okay, thanks, Sonny. Well, there you go, folks. Great words from the Sunmeister himself. And I hope you have fun out there no matter what you're doing. Play with your papers. See possibilities where everybody else just gives up and throws everything away. You just might see, you might have a fun day. You might have a fun day making something you never thought you would. I've never made anything like this before. So this is really cool. This is opening all sorts of new possibilities. So have fun. Create with reckless abandon. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.